Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, just getting a couple of other things set up here before we dive into the channel. For those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Sitara. I'm so thankful and happy that you have chosen to take the time to be here with me. I am going to dive into a channel transmission for us for this new moon in Virgo. I don't know about you, but I've been feeling that energy quite strong. And if you are popping on and we're on the last live, I just felt some weird, funky energy. So I hopped off, tuned in with myself, checked in to see what that was, and we're just not going to use the cards. We're just going to go ahead and dive into a channeled message. And then, of course, I will do some live readings if we have some time. I am teaching my Rise Advanced Level Psychic Development class today in just about half an hour. So we'll go ahead and do our channel transmission here. And then if you are interested or desiring to be read, go ahead and type your desire or your question, or even just say me in the chat, and we'll move some energy together. So right now, I'll go ahead and set our prayer so that we can set our space and just dive right into the channel. So if you are open to receive, just simply allow your heart to be open, your palms face up, and allow yourself to just simply receive the messages that are here for you. All right. Let's go ahead and close our eyes. Take a couple nice big deep breaths, and connecting your root chakra right there at the base of your spine, all the way down to the center of the planet. And as we call in divine truth and love into this sacred space, we invoke the highest possible healing for each and every viewer, replayer, and myself. We ask for the courage and compassion to speak and to hear from the purest form of self-love and forgiveness to all involved. Ia si o trono a o apuana kia si atrai ia kana o apu kua haana ia kia. Ia ki o trono a kua pua si atrai nia ki o trono a apu na kua pua si atrai. There's a message coming through here that is a reminder of the presence and the power of your light. There are a lot of distortions that are going on in the world right now. There's a lot of distortions that are going on in the fields. Even I had a weird experience with sleep paralysis last night. And so giving yourself the opportunity to remember the truth and the strength of your divinity and the truth and the strength of your light, to cut through illusion, all illusion, emotional illusion, distortions, whatever it is that's going on around you in your personal life, as well as what's going on in the collective. So go ahead and take a couple more nice big deep breaths and tune into that centered light within the center of your own heart. There's a fractal in there that is at the core of your soul. The name for this is your monad. This is why I've named my brand Monad. It is an indivisible spark of divine consciousness that exists at the absolute core of all living beings. So when we tune our conscious awareness, our mind, our egoic presence to that infinite aspect of illuminated consciousness that is within, turning on our desire to remember soul memories, turning on our desire to anchor source consciousness through our bodies, remembering that we as human beings are conduits between realms. Ia si o trono a pua da tana ia ki o trono a pua si atrai. Niania yoko a puna ka pu si atrai ni a ya akanai. Kua si atrienia kyo si atrai ni a ya hyo o a hua si atrai. Io a ya trani a ua puna ia ia ua puna ia ki atrai. The message is coming through is that you have all the tools and everything that you need already right now to handle what you are facing in your life. Sometimes we get caught in our insecurities or our self-doubt, and we start to think that we actually don't have what we need to get to the next stage of our life, or that we need to hire somebody to teach us or show us, or hire someone to actually do it for us. And right now, the message that I'm getting is that's actually not the time to do that, to seek external guidance or external support. And that may just simply mean for today, right? It doesn't have to mean for the whole month. But the point that's coming through here is for you to really, really start to anchor confidence in your ability to handle circumstances and situations that are in your life. They're in your life for a reason. No matter what they are here to help guide you into the next step of your own evolution. So if you lean in to what is going on in your life right now, if you're leaning in and you're allowing yourself to be moved, you're allowing yourself to be influenced, you're allowing yourself to be changed, and you're allowing yourself to grow into the next stage of your own evolution, right? We are here to grow, we are here to expand, we are here to ascend. Ioasia trania wapua suatrania tiotrono apuna aya kiatrai iana wapua kuanakai. Remember your grounding cord connection. Again, take another nice big deep breath and create a brand new grounding cord from your root chakra all the way down to the center of the planet. I'm so happy to hear this is resonating for you, Shani. Glad you are here, my love. Yasia tronua pu nakayasia tronua pu kuasia trai ia kiatrai ia wahua sutrunua pu kukukuku. Yasia trai nia kiotraia nia 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 nyu 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 nia sia traia nia nia pu naka satrania kiatrai ia kanai Suatrania ia wahaakanai kiatrai ia kiasiatrai ia nokua pupuna kua. Clearing just some, it's like dead skin cells, but it's in your aura. We're just clearing and cleansing your aura, your energy body. There's a lot of information coming up around like rips and tears in our auras. I want you to know that your aura is malleable. Your aura is influenceable. It is, unfortunately, can get scars, tears, cuts, have holes, leaky energy, all this sort of stuff. So it's really, really important for you to take the initiative to be clear and intentional about your energetic hygiene. Yoga really helps. Working out really helps. Going for walks really helps. These are just simple things that without even having a conscious understanding of how your aura works and the energetic mechanics that is your higher self and your infinite multidimensional self, that there are ways for you to be able to integrate this understanding within your physical body already. So the note to be aware of, the note to stay conscious to right now, specifically has to do with you being intentional about clearing and cleansing and strengthening the boundaries of your auric field every single day. Your aura, and the same as your body, is yours. A lot of us are still repairing all sorts of codependent patterns that we learned from parents in childhood. The people pleasing thing, the whole not having your own boundaries thing, especially if you are a drinker, there's a lot of non boundaries in that space. So, what we want to do right now is reinforce the awareness of where the edge of your own aura is. Your own aura should feel, in a sense, it should feel solid. Let me change that word. It should feel secure. It should feel secure. It should feel safe. There are no leaks. There are no tears. There are no holes. There are no anything. So in your auric field, and the good news here is that you can actually heal that and regenerate it with the power of your mind. The power of our mind is actually used specifically for this, to help ourselves heal our own energetic body. So when you are feeling low energy or you're feeling like some weird stuff is going on, and specifically, I'll use myself as an example. I don't get sleep paralysis very often, especially now at this stage of the game, because I've been doing so much energy work for so many years. But I did get it last night. And so what do? I go through my house, I clear, okay, where do I have leaky energy? Where do I have leaky boundaries? What was I pulling in? And I was pulling in a remedy with the energy of the mushroom reishi, which is what came through. Actually, it's a weird story, to be honest. But anyway, my point in sharing that is that it's okay to recognize or notice that, okay, you weren't so secure. Maybe you got a little bit loose with your energetic hygiene. Maybe you weren't as diligent with making sure your space in your field was perfectly clear, but that's okay because you can always regenerate. You can always come back. In the same sense, you have an infinite number of grounding cords. No matter how many grounding cords you create and destroy, you always can create and destroy even more because they are generated from the constructs of your mind. Now, the constructs of your mind in connecting that a strong line of energy from your higher self, your energy and your physical body to the heartbeat of Mama Gaia, to the heartbeat of the center of the earth. This is essentially where you plug in and recharge. This is also a place where you get to release. Like, think of your grounding cord like a sink drain. It's releasing any and all energy that you have already used, or that is just simply taking up space in your auric field. This can include other people's energies. This can include where you're dwelling on certain things and you're just looping in your head. There's so many different things that we can do to really purify and cleanse our energy field. So let's go ahead and take a couple more nice big deep breaths. Connecting root chakra all the way to the center of the earth. And let's simply set the intention to rebalance your energetic channels, to rebalance your energetic field, and to secure your aura fully and completely. And so, as you are envisioning your aura around your body about 2 to 3 feet, clearing and securing, connecting to root chakra all the way to the center of Mama Gaia, I'm going to go ahead and continue to activate some more of that DNA, bringing online more of your soul's awareness. The thing about what it is that I'm sharing with you is that I'm not telling you anything that your soul doesn't already know. What's happening, you may or may not have already known this, been conscious to what I'm sharing, but also what's happening is that the information from our soul is coming online. There's a lot of influence and there's a lot of distractions in this world to keep us from remembering the truth of our divinity and remembering the truth of who we are. So, what we want to acknowledge is that there's an opportunity here for us to participate in the leading edge of the Great Awakening. I'm going to say that again, that we have an opportunity in front of us right now to participate in the leading edge of the Great Awakening. And participating in the leading edge of the Great Awakening, what does that mean? We are experiencing the Great Awakening right now by means of all of the shenanigans that are going on in the world. The things that have gotten so freaking crazy that we are living in a clown world that you have to be literally in some sort of like state of sedation to not really understand or not fully see what is going on. And so why are so many people sedated? Why are so many people numb? Why are so many people distracted? Well, because that's part of the agenda that's being placed on humanity right now. So if we give ourselves the opportunity to tune into the center of our hearts, your heart-centered connection that is so distorted right now. Look at relationships, look at the dating field, look at like what's going on in humanity, even just in one-to-one relationships. It's like they're getting harder and harder and harder to maintain, right? The elevation of communication and expectation and standards and choices and cancel culture. It's like things are getting wackadoo. And I'm just using that as an example. Right? It's an example of how many other distortions there are in this world. But if you are true to who you are and you are true to your own internal authenticity of how you are choosing to show up in the world, then you can know that you are participating in the leading edge of the conscious evolution of humanity. We are splitting from the old earth into the new earth. This split has already happened. So whether you're aware of it or not, it doesn't matter. It's taking place, and it's taking place on a very widespread scale. So, when we are tuning into that higher elevation of consciousness and we are tuning in to allowing ourselves be the embodiment of a higher consciousness of encoded light information, what happens is it brings your soul memories. And I'm pointing to your heart because your heart is where your soul memories are embedded inside of you. This is why they do not come online in your egoic consciousness. This is where your personality memories reside, right? And so your soul memories hold the consciousness of everything that you have experienced from the moment you shifted as a fractal of source consciousness and started your journey to become a human being. This includes other planets that you have had lifetimes on. This includes the interim between lifetimes. This includes so much more than your conscious egoic mind oftentimes can hold or process, especially at the beginning of your journey. What I'm talking about is some pretty advanced concepts. So if you're kind of going in and out, that's okay. Just know that you can come back to this video or you can keep watching my stuff because we're going to keep going. So with that inner knowing, go ahead and you can rub your palms together, activate your hand chakras. Be here with yourself as your own healer. Place your palms on your heart and go ahead and receive these codes of light. Ia siatrania kiotrono apu qua siatrai ia kuapu naka sutrono apu siatrai ia teatronoa. Nono kuapua ka satrai nia kiatrai ia kiotronoa wapu apu apu ana ia wapu nakai. Ia siatrai no apu haia kiatrai. Ia wa akua siatrai. Nono apu 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 nakai ia kio siatrai. Ia wapu uapu naka pu kua anakai ki kiatrai ia no kua pua kiatrai. O nakai siatrai hio wapu ukua pu nakai. Beautiful. So the message also that came through here in this transmission is that the more that you are anchored and embodied in the consciousness of the heart, your heart, meaning the deeper and stronger the resonance that you have, right, to the center of your embodied heart's awareness, the more protected you are to navigate this world. Um, it doesn't mean to say that you are unsafe, but what it does mean is that you will be less likely to attract dramatic circumstances, entanglements, all sorts of weird stuff, right? We've all experienced a life dismantling kind of circumstance or situation from time to time, myself included. But part of what we're seeing here is that there is an opportunity for you to truly open your heart and allow the consciousness of your heart to be your own guiding light. That's going to bring you to your own like principal intelligence of who you came here to be and why you're here. That's all along the lines of the stuff that we do in my more advanced trainings and courses and classes. If you're interested, I'd love to share with you monadsociety.com/align. Can someone type that into the comments, please? monadsociety.com/align. What we do in this class is that twice monthly, we do live channeled super deep dive transmissions. These are genetic activations or DNA activations or bringing on soul memories. We're allowing and inviting more of our higher self to come online. And we're doing it with consistency, with group and with community so that we can truly bring, right, our awareness of who we are on an intergalactic, multidimensional playing field. For those of you who these words are resonating for, if you are saying yes, there's a part of you inside that's saying, yes, I want to know who I am on a multidimensional field. I want to know more of my divine purpose. I want to embody more of my own light. I highly encourage you to join us at Align. Align, it's $27 a month. We just started a partnership program, so you can enroll as a partner, sign up 3 people, and your membership is paid for. After that, it's just money in the bank. So that's monadsociety.com patreon.com/align. Jump into our community, be a part of our deeper dive transmissions. I really can only talk about so much here on social media. It's a public platform. The sea ship has gotten really out of hand. And I'm not even really going to go into that anymore. Just to know that we go much deeper in our group courses within the Monad Society. Okay, beautiful. I think I have time to do one reading. So who is here that is available? Thank you, Shani. You guys check that out, monadsociety.com/online. Um, all right. So who wants to do a reading? I think I have time for one before I start our advanced psychic development class at 1. All right, Colleen O'Neill. Hello, my friend. All right, let's tune into your energy. And for all of you that are here, please know that even though I'm not saying your name, this reading, and this is how it works when we do these public kind of readings, this reading is here for you. All right, awesome. Trying to see. Here we go. Okay. I'm also live in our Facebook group, Successful Intuitive Entrepreneurs, where we do the business coaching side of things. All right. So, Colleen, for all of you that are here with me live, let's go ahead and take a deep breath. And even though I'm going to be reading Colleen, take this as it resonates for you. Okay. Iasia tronoa wapua atronoa pu satriania kiotrania kiotronoa pu niakia trainia kiotron nunua kuasia trainia kiotronoa pu nakai kiatrai iawasa nai. Okay. Who here, I know I said I'm reading Colleen, but I just saw a lot of what's going on in the collective. Who here has been feeling like you've been like trapped in a web, or like you've kind of been stuck in some funky energy, and it's like the more that you try to move yourself out of it, the deeper you get into it. Is that resonating with anybody? Is there more than one person here that's seeing like the cha-cha, the growth cha-cha, 2 steps forward, 1 step back? That is similar to what I'm seeing here, is that there's actually a collective prayer for all of us to break that energy together. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I know it kind of feels funny when we're all sitting here alone in our homes, but go ahead and put your palms up and envision. And just know that I've got several rooms open here live. I'm triple dipping today. But go ahead and just simply envision that we are standing in a circle, palm to palm, and we're all going to set the intention to collectively clear this energy together. That we are going to set a prayer and intention that between our own prayer for ourselves to break free. You already feel that energy moving, huh? It's beautiful. That we also have a prayer for our brothers and sisters. So as we pray for ourselves, we're also praying for each other. And as we do that, what it does is it amplifies the prayer and the intention of this clearing. Okay. So again, grounding cord set. If you have activated your angel wings, I do have several courses, the How to Find Your Wings, part 1, 2, 3. It's actually a 9-hour series to activate your wings. If you are aware that you are an earth angel, if you are consciously aware of it and you've already activated your wings, go ahead and point your wings all the way up and make that sound. Give yourself a smile. It's not so serious. We're having a blast. Okay. So back to this healing, wings up. And look, if you are not consciously aware that you're an earth angel, but what I'm saying is resonate, throw your wings up, put them up there. Just envision them. It's all good. Grounding cord set. And what we're going to do is we're going to envision a rose of transmutation in front of all of us in this circle that we are in together today. Isn't technology wild that we can do this here and activate a quantum field classroom and activation for this kind of clearing and healing? Yo atraia tunio kuapua so tronoa ya kio tronoa kuapua kua tu tronoa pua ka sa naya kio apu hakai si tria ki nono kuapua hakai ha no kuapu si yo tronoa pua naya akua nia wapua haya hu sia ya sua tara nia kiotro puana ya hiao ko pa no ki atrai si atrai. The message that's coming through is that some of you are engaging in some lower vibrational frequencies, currencies, these types of things, and you know it, and you're doing it anyway. So let's nip that in the bud. Let's stop that shenanigans. If you know that it's not working for you, clear it out. Cut it out. It is you engaging in actually like making the circumstance worse for yourself. That's your stickiness into the web. Okay. So we're not victims of circumstance. We're highly responsible, highly capable beings of light. They just get tripped up being human sometimes. It's okay. Sutrona kuapuaka siatrenia kyo tronoa pukwa puaka sa ia tronoa mu puapu nakai hia hio okua pu siatrai kyo tronoa mu pu nia hia kyo tronoa sia tre atia tronoa pu nakai ki. Now go ahead if it feels right to you, like bounce your legs, move your legs around, or just visualize yourself. Maybe visualize yourself sprinting. There's like some dead weight, like stuck energy around hips, thighs, knees, legs, that lower body, keeping that stagnant energy stuck. So if you're feeling the need to move, walk, run, sometimes I run over to this field across from my house and I do sprints. Like, do what you got to do to get your legs moving. It will also help to break up the density of this energy that's been stuck. That's keeping you feeling stagnant as you're trying to move things. Remember, we're in retrograde too, so nothing's wrong with you. You are not broken. It's all okay. We're just moving through some thick energy right now, okay? You're good. Yeah, we all have issues. We all have patterns. We all have problems. We are igniting them with lights, and we're forgiving ourselves for whatever role we're playing in our own suffering. It's all good. It's part of the human experience. No shame, no blame, no punishment, okay? Ia kia trono apu, kia sia treia, tu sutruno apu, kia sia, shia. Yo, ia tia treia, kua pu, mo pu nakai. Okay, now let's go ahead and see a grounding cords actually going from the bottom of your feet instead of root chakra. Go bottom of your feet. There's also an earth star chakra that's actually below your feet. So you can connect into that earth star chakra and allow your feet to connect to that and then anchor that all the way down to the center of the earth, all the way down to the center of Mama Gaia. Kyo, shio, trai. Ground through that. Now we also have an eighth chakra right here. You guys are ready for some info. Here we go. You also have an eighth chakra above the crown of your head. So we're going to go ahead and activate our awareness to that. What that means is just simply visualize that it's there, right? So we have this eighth chakra. We actually have 13 chakras. Believe it or not, there's more than what we've been told in our physical body because we are multidimensional beings that exist in a multidimensional field. So the process of awakening and remembering is simply bringing your human egoic consciousness into unison with the wisdom that your soul already knows, the wisdom that is already embedded in your soul. Listen, you were a wildly powerful, and you are a wildly powerful being of light. If you could understand how many portals and gateways and all sorts of stuff you had to go through to incarnate in this human form now, there would be no self-confidence issues. So it's so important for you to remember the truth of who you are, the divinity of your divine nature, the sovereignty that you came into this earth to experience. When you activate this true divine sovereignty within yourself, we are decoding the matrix together. This is why I'm so passionate about this. This is why I've dedicated my life to sharing these teachings. This is what I believe my soul purpose is to do, is to be a voice for this revolution in what we are stepping into, my friends. So again, if you want to go deeper, monadsociety.com/align. It's $27 a month. There's partnership opportunities so you can actually have your tuition paid for. Okay. We're doing it as easy as we possibly can, acknowledging the craziness of this recession that we're in. We want to give people opportunities to make some cash while also being a partner with us and helping to spread the word to help me also defeat the sea ship, because it's been a real bitch. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so let's go ahead and take a couple more nice big deep breaths. Anchoring that true divinity. Again, anchoring your true light. Root chakra connected all the way down to the center of the earth. Like I said, I'm teaching in about 4 minutes, so we're going to close this one up here pretty quick. And we're going to seal up your aura. So we've moved a lot of energy. We've healed a lot of holes. We've cleared up a lot of leaky energy. We started to activate dormant DNA. We've done a lot here in about 20 minutes. Good job, squad. Who's been here from the beginning? Who signed in the first couple minutes? Let me know. Where are my partners, my people here who've been here the whole time? On the spontaneous live. I love this shit. This stuff, excuse me. Is yatrai, yan yakya puanakai. Yas yatrai, ya sutrunua. Ia sutrunua, ia sutrunua, ia sutrunua. Moya kaya niakioa pua haanaya iakia. Ya naya yawapu sitreniakia. And just simply giving yourself an opportunity to plug in your aura coming from the crown of your head, your 8th chakra, all the way around your physical body, plugging into that soul star chakra at the bottom of your toroidal field. All right, next step to integrate this today, drink lots and lots of water, and also make sure you go for a walk or a run. Get your legs moving, my friends. All right, I absolutely love and adore you. I'm going off to teach Rise. It's our year-long training, psychic development, advanced level psychic development, ascension course, as well as how to scale your business. So we have everything in Monad that brings you from step 1 of your awakening. I say step 1, but to be honest, this is a little bit more advanced. But ascension teachings to help you develop your psychic abilities, but also to support your path in ascension. We also have business building courses that bring you from square one in your business. Square one. You're like, I don't know what I'm going to do with my business. Square one to $10,000 a month. And we meet you there wherever you are at, help you restructure your business plan, figure out what's going on, and also social media proof your business. Like I said, I've had so many issues with Sea Ship. I can't even say the word on here because the Oogie Boogies are going to get me. But it has taught me the value and the importance of creating a business that is not reliant on social media. So we don't throw the whole baby out with the bathwater. We do use social media when we scale, but we go from $0 to $10,000 a month with ascension teachings and trainings, internal emotional clearing and healing, trauma recovery, trauma repair. Oftentimes the things that keep you stagnant in your business are imprints of things that have happened generally in early childhood, usually before the age of 14 or around that time. So we address all of that. I don't believe that people have business problems. I believe that people have personal problems that leak into their business. And of course, there are extenuating circumstances and this and that. But ultimately, when we're on the path of ascension and we're manifesting as we know how to do, as our multidimensional self knows how to do, interact and co-create with the quantum field, we start to ascend in a different kind of way. So we have Align, that's our monthly membership at $27. That is the beginning. Start there. If you have a business or aspiring to be a coach or do tarot readings or Reiki healings, or you want to change the structure of your therapy business. I work with a lot of therapists, believe it or not, in restructuring their business and advancing their skills. So If any of that is you, reach out to me, DM me. We'll talk to you about our program Build. It's also very affordable to start off. And then once you have been in Build for a while, acclimating to the work that we're doing here, then we step into Rise. So that's how Monad works, my loves. I would love for you to join me at any and every point. We have a partnership program that we just set up a couple days ago. So we're going to get that going so that you can actually get paid to share the good news of Monad, which I deeply appreciate your help in spreading the word right now. It is really word of mouth that is the most powerful form of sharing information, and yeah, getting people involved in a good thing. So with that, my loves, I absolutely adore you. Thank you for spending your time here with me. monadsociety.com/align. Join in today. You get instant access to every pre-recorded transmission that has been in there. I think there's almost 20 now. So it's a screaming deal. And you get access to live deep dive transmissions with me that will absolutely change your life. So with that, my loves, have a beautiful day. As we go forth, may we integrate the healing and the lessons received with courage, self-love, and compassion. Our session here today is very much complete. Ciao, ciao.